News headlines. Taliban government approaches India to resume flights. The Afghanistan Civil Aviation Authority, under the new Taliban regime, has returned to India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation seeking resumption of flights operated by its airlines, CAM Air and Arena Afghan Airline to and from Delhi. India committed to complete elimination of nuclear weapons, says Harshvardhan Shringla. Foreign Secretary Harshvardhan Shringla has said that India is committed to the universal goal of non-discriminatory and verifiable nuclear disarmament leading to the complete elimination of nuclear weapons on the International Day for Total Elimination of Nuclear Weapons. COVID, India reports 18,870 new infectious active cases, lowest in 194 days. India logged in 18,870 new cases infectious and 378 deaths in the last 24 hours, the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare said on Wednesday, 29th of September.
News headlines. North Korea's leader Kim Jong-un offers to restore inter-Korean hotline. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, he said he is willing to restore a vital communication hotline with South Korea in a possible offer of reconciliation. Corona outbreak. India has reported 23,529 new cases and 311 deaths in 24 hours. India now has 2,77,020 active cases, lowest 195 days. Recovery rates stands at 97.85%, highest since March 2020. Business news. New auto debt rules of RBI to set in from Friday.
Today's headlines. Cruise drugs party. NCB detains actor Shah Rukh Khan's son and 7 others. The Narcotics Control Bureau NCB has detained Bollywood superstar Shah Rukh Khan's son and 7 others after it raided a cruise ship here and busted a drugs party. Then business and finance news. HDFC Bank's practice of leaving processing fee on fraudulent loan application raises eyebrows. Now, COVID updates. India on Sunday reported 22,842 new COVID-19 cases, 25,930 recoveries and 244 deaths in last 24 hours, the Union Health Ministry data stated. The active classes declined to 2,70,557, the lowest in 199 days.
Good morning. News headlines. Retired judge will probe violence. Uttar Pradesh to give Rs 45 lakhs to victims' families. The Uttar Pradesh government announced Rs 45 lakhs compensation to the families of victims of violence in the Lakhimpur Kheri violence. The police had earlier filed an FIR against Ashish Mishra, the son of Union Minister Ajay Mishra, and several others in connection with the violence. Farmers have said a vehicle belonging to Ashish Mishra had run over a group of protesters, killing 4 people. COVID updates. India reported 20,799 fresh COVID cases and 180 deaths today. At least 26,700 recoveries in the last 24 hours took the number of total recoveries to 3,31,21,247.
News and headlines. US will start trade talks with China. Trade representative says they will push Beijing to adhere to pace trade deal. My detectors have more reasons to oppose me. Prime Minister Modi at Lucknow event. Prime Minister Modi said that more than 3 beneficiaries of government schemes had got an opportunity to millionaires, and his detectors would now have more reasons to oppose. Children dying of starvation in Afghanistan. The situation of Afghanistan has taken a ghastly turn as humanitarian crisis mounts, with a lack of provisions and access to basic requirements of food and water. COVID updates. India reports 18,346 new COVID-19 cases, lowest in 209 days. Thank you.
Today's news and headlines. Bengal CM Mamata Banerjee took oath as MLA. West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Thursday took oath as the member of State Legislative Assembly. While she is Chief Minister of the state, she was not member of the House because she was defeated by the leader of the opposition Sevendu Adhikari in the assembly polls. And Banerjee became a member after she registered her victory from Babanipur by the by-election which held on September 13th. India issues tourist visas to foreigners coming through the chartered flights on October 15th. Minister of Home Affairs MHA will be begin to grant tourist visas foreigners coming to India through the chartered flights with effect from October 15th. Due to COVID pandemic, all visas granted to foreigners were suspended last year. Cruise ship raid case. Mumbai court sent another person to NCB custody. Mumbai Esplanade Court on Thursday sent another person to Narcotics Control Bureau (NCB) custody in which connection with Mumbai cruise party raid till October 9. Ajit Kumar is the 17th person arrested by the NCB in connection with the case. Was arrested by the NCB from the Powai area on the Tuesday night, seized drugs from his possession, and his arrest was made after his name was disclosed by Aryan Khan and the merchants. COVID updates. Kerala records 12,288 COVID cases on Thursday and 134 deaths. State confirmed that 12,616 COVID-19 cases on Thursday. Among these, 11,674 persons developed with the diseases through contact, including 494 cases without an identified source of infection. Minister Stalin present TN sportsperson Rs 3.98 crores incentives. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin on Thursday handed over cash award totaling 3.98 crores to the Paralympic athlete Team Mariappan and several chess players, and handed coach for bringing laurels to the country and the state with their sterling performance.